basic math. That's not the deal of the chip companies coming in. The biggest
Trump reignites tensions with EU tariff threats. U.S. President Donald Trump reignited trade tensions on Friday, threatening a 50% tariff on all goods sent to the United States from the European Union. He also warned Apple that he would impose a 25% import tax, at least on iPhones not manufactured in America, later widening the threat to any smartphone. The warning against the EU came just hours before the two sides were set to have trade talks.
And we, BMW and Volkswagen and many others, and this country's...
Trump last month announced a 20% tariff on most EU goods, but had halved it to 10% until the 8th of July to allow time for negotiations. In a statement after the talks, the EU said it remained committed to securing a deal, while warning again that it was prepared to retaliate. EU-US trade is unmatched and must be guided by mutual respect, not threats, European Union Trade Commissioner Maros Sefcovic wrote on social media. We stand ready to defend our interests.
There is no tariff, because what they'll do is they'll say, which is something I think that would be appropriate, maybe. There's no tariff if they...
In remarks to reporters at the White House on Friday afternoon, Trump expressed impatience with the pace of negotiations, saying his plan to raise tariffs on the 1st of June was set. "I'm not looking for a deal. We've set the deal," he added, before immediately adding that a big investment in the U.S. by a European company might make him open to a delay. "We're going to see what happens, but right now it's going on June 1st, he said. Analysts said it remained to be seen whether Trump's rhetoric would turn into reality.
...to this country and come in and, have a road toward June. It'll come out, I think we have that in the United States.
Trade expert Aslak Berg from the Center for European Reform told the BBC that he thought Trump's post was intended to increase leverage ahead of the negotiations. But the fact of the matter is the EU is not going to budge. They're going to stay calm, carry on, and it will be a very difficult discussion, he said. He added that Trump's re-escalation of tariffs set a bad precedent for other deals the U.S. might be working on.
I just said it's time that we played representing this country, and they're not going to do that any longer. Yeah, take advantage of us.
For a while there was this perception that Trump was backing off, that we would have a bit of quiet and stability. This shows that is not at all the case, he said. Since re-entering the White House, Trump has imposed and threatened various tariffs on goods from countries around the world, arguing that the measures, which are a tax on imports,
they're planned here. Now that'll start on, I guess, the end of June.
That if they don't make their iPhones...
will boost U.S. manufacturing and protect jobs from foreign competition. The announcements have sparked worries globally, because they will make it more expensive and difficult for foreign businesses to sell goods in the world's largest economy. That's what we can say. Don't forget to support our channel by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing. We thank you all for your support.
Where are the kind of
points to this country and come in and, have a road toward June? It'll come out, I think we have that.